Hi everyone, it's Tuesday, April 1st, and it is spring officially because today actually feels like spring outside. I was out earlier and it is beautiful. The sky is blue and clear and the sun is bright. It's a little crisp temperature-wise, but we'll take it, right? I don't even want to say this too loudly, but I think we might be out of the woods with this weather. And that's exactly what I want to talk to you guys about today. Because I have had a serious case of the winter blues. And I'm not kidding. I know I'm smiling, but I'm smiling because I'm so happy that it's sunny out. The winter blues is a real thing, and I think a lot of you have experienced it, whether you're parents or students, and I know this because I go to your house and I interact with you and I feel a vibe, right? And I think that we've all kind of been down. And let's think about it. We've practically been hibernating like bears for the last few months. And I can speak for myself, and I know I can speak for the other teachers when I say that a big part of what we do every day is go outside and we interact with people all day. Every day. We drive to a different house every hour to teach a lesson. So we're outside all day and we're interacting with people. And we weren't able to do that as much as we would like. Think about it. We had pretty much one snowstorm every week this winter. And there were days where, there were a few days in a row we couldn't go out and we couldn't work. I had to cancel at least one day every week this winter. And I know the other teachers were dreading seeing my name come up on their phone at 11:30 in the morning on the day it was snowing because they knew what it was about. Ugh. Yeah, we can't go out. Partially for our own safety, and, partially because it's like nobody feels like doing anything. Even though you would think on a snow day the kids are home from school, why not have them have their lesson? No, nobody wants to do it. Nobody feels like doing it because we are down. We are down. We haven't left our house. We're cold. We're all sick. And there's no sunshine. So I actually researched it online and I looked up that, seasonal affective disorder, and I was like, this is it, this is what I have. That's what looking on the internet does, right? It makes you think that you have all of these things, but I think that this time there was some truth in it. And it affects us. It affects us in everything that we do, and all of the things that we have concerns and worries about, and the things that we have to think about on a day-to-day basis become magnified and that much more of a hassle and that much more stressful when we are down. So, what brings me to want to speak to you about this today? Well, I went for a walk. I woke up this morning, the sun was shining, it was gorgeous, so I went for a walk. So I went to the beach. Usually I'll do like a 4-mile walk when it's nice out, a few times a week. And I'm walking and the sun is out, and like I said, it wasn't even that warm, but the sun was out. And I'm walking past some of the restaurants down on the beach, and I see these guys like power washing the tables outside some of the restaurants, and I look up and I'm thinking, it was like a feeling that I haven't felt in a very long time. And seeing those guys power washing those tables was making me think about people being alive and being outside and laughing and smiling instead of people being inside and grumbling and sneezing and coughing and being tired. And it was a good feeling. It was a really, really good feeling. And as I was walking, I was saying, this is what everybody needs, some sunshine. And you don't really have to be a physician or a scientist to know that sunshine makes you feel better. All you have to do is go outside and feel the warmth of the sun. So this is what I'm telling all of you who are feeling a little bit down and out. Go outside. And one thing that I really love about the Rumson-Fairhaven area is that kids are on bikes all the time. Kids are always riding their bikes. But I think as time goes on and we add more and more electronics to our lives, the less bike riding happens, and that's unfortunate. So, an assignment for all of my students and all of their parents, okay? This is for everyone, and all of my friends too. I didn't leave you guys out. Put down the devices. Put down the devices and go outside. Go outside and ride your bike. Go outside and take a walk. Call your friend and sit outside on their front steps. Do something. Put it away. Back away from the television and go outside. Go outside, stand there, and take a deep breath. A lot of you know I talk about the deep breath a lot, and it works. It might sound a little kooky, but it works. Take a real deep breath, like from your gut, in through your nose and out through your mouth. A real breath in fresh air with sunlight, and you will feel better. I promise you will. And this is the start to a wonderful, beautiful spring. A lot of cultures all around the world think of spring as a new beginning. And they all have their different ways of celebrating spring, but in the end, it's kind of all the same idea. Spring is a special time of year. It's new. There's new stuff going on. There's new life. Look outside, the crocuses and other things are in bloom, right? We're starting to see things sprouting and budding all over the place. Take some time this week and appreciate that. You know, people say stop and smell the roses. It's real. Stop and smell the roses. It'll make you feel nice. Look at the stuff around you that is just blooming, just starting to come back to life. And maybe we could apply some of that to our own life. Maybe we can think about work and lessons and school a little bit differently this week. Spend some time outside and don't think about all of it too much. The sunshine will help, taking a deep breath will help, and smile. If you smile, I promise, you'll have a better attitude about most of what you do throughout the day. So I'm going to try to do my part. If you notice on our homepage, I have a little section called What Kate's Listening To, and right now is a tune by Carlos Santana called Primavera. And for those of you who may not understand Spanish, if you check out my Twitter feed, I have a little link for an English translation. So check it out. So to do my part and to help everybody pep things up a little bit, for the next month or so, I'm going to be posting spring and sunshine-like tunes to kind of put some pep in your step and brighten things up a little bit. So I'm with you. I get it. We've been down and out. But it's good. It's all good because spring is here and new life and new beginnings starting now. So if you want to chat about it at your lessons, let's do that. I would like to help in any way that I can. Thank you all. Please get outside. Enjoy the sunshine. I'll see you soon.